Back in July, I said I was working on a review of the KZ ZSN Pro X earbuds as a more premium option over the Panasonic Ergofits. Well, now it's February, and I'm finally getting around to making that review. Now, I am by no means the first to cover these earbuds, beloved by DankPods, but I feel another perspective can never hurt. So let's see how these slightly less cheap earbuds actually are. At $24, the build quality here, simply put, is astounding. Everything here feels at least double the price. The cable has an incredibly durable feel while having zero handling noise, is easy to untangle, with solid rubberized plastic stress relievers, and loops at the end to hook around your ears like proper earring monitors should, with at the cable end terminating as standard 2-pin plug for if you ever need a replacement cable, or want to use these earbuds natively with a 2.5 or 4.4mm balanced device. With the earbuds themselves feeling downright premium, featuring a metal outward face and a high quality translucent plastic on the inside of the shell. The tip of the earbud too is metal, and while the 3 sizes of included ear tips are silicone, they are a standard size, and as such allows one to easily swap them for aftermarket ones if you prefer to augment your earbud experience with memory foam tips or extra noise sealing. Speaking of noise sealing, with the included tips, the sealing is about half as good as cheap earplugs. Nothing to run home about, but once you get music playing, you feel pretty dang isolated. All naturally, of course, and with that comes virtually no noise spill. Your music is for your enjoyment alone. But let's talk about audio quality. For the price, they simply sound great. And ignoring said price, they sound downright good. They have a little bit of extra bass that is shockingly tight and boomy, and it has a bit of extra high end to balance that out. The mids here are gorgeous for this price tier, getting a fair amount of detail, and as a whole, I was pleasantly surprised with the all-around audio fidelity these earbuds were able to deliver. If all you've listened to until now are earpods or other bundled headphones, you're simply put in for a treat. They're flat enough for some basic content creation, but these really are built for everyday listening as well as music consumption. The one negative, which is also oddly a positive, is just how damn sensitive these earbuds are. On the plus side, nearly every audio device out there will be able to power these to their full potential, but the downside is that these earbuds will pick up on a faint hiss from almost every consumer level audio device. And also, I had to turn down the volume on a lot of my devices to get them to a comfortable listening volume. There is also an inline microphone and a single button for controlling with smartphones and laptops, and here's a quick sound test of what the inline microphone sounds like. It's actually quite good and way better than I expected, and even noticeably better than the microphone on my $300 wireless Sony headphones. I just wish they were always comfortable, but unfortunately for me, they can be pretty hit or miss. At least for my ears. When I first started using them, they would begin to hurt after about 40 minutes, but after using them more, I was able to push that to about 90. But it still varies, and I find inserting them fully improperly leads to them hurting faster, which sucks, as that's the only way to get the full sound quality that these earbuds provide. And the cause of the pain is mostly down to the size of the earbuds, which themselves are simply a bit big, causing them to push against the cartilage of my outer ear. And before the comments come rushing in saying how I'm wearing them wrong, I'm not. I've worn other IEMs before. I also find that I have relatively average ears, while earpods, and by extension AirPods, don't fit perfectly securely in my ears, they stay pretty well and never hurt. In fact, I used to wear them all night to sleep, which is something I could never do with the ZSN Pro X's. I did talk to a friend who I recommended these to, who self-identifies as having very small ears, and they report them being relatively comfortable, more so than they expected, and the pain they felt came from their ear canal instead of the outside of my ear like I did. Which is unfortunately the Achilles heel of these earbuds. They sound remarkable for their price, they're built like a tank, and I for one think they look beautiful. And on top of all that, their modularity and replaceable parts makes them built to last, which I can't say about most earbuds these days. But unfortunately, they require a break-in period to get your ears used to them, and that isn't ideal as many other earbuds and IEMs at this price range are simply comfy out of the box, especially the Panasonic Ergofits, hence the name. I suppose that means what I'll say is this. If you're looking for the best possible combination of sound quality and build quality for $25, then this is it. Just be aware that it might take some getting used to in terms of comfort, which honestly might be worth it, as sound quality is often the difference between an okay experience and a great one. I'll catch you all again next time.